0 people. Fantastic. Somebody's here, I ain't going to talk. I'm not even going to show myself. One person showed and then left the building. You didn't get a notification? Too bad. How does it feel? Didn't get a notification, but yet you're here. Interesting amount of circumstances. How we doing? I just sat down. Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because it's going to get crazy. Doubt it. Looks like rain tomorrow. Hush. Hush you. Hush. What you talking about? What am I talking about? I'm talking about nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Hey, look, I got a notification that Funky Stangs is live. Let me go over there. What's going on, dude? Who's this? Who's this Funky Stangs, dude? This guy's he's a fool. Man. Mr. Barbecue Mike. Bama, yeah, I seen you. I didn't say your name. What's going on? Fat Boy Fox, what's happening? Of course, Mr. Mach 1. Sublime's here. Car Mob's here. And Brian's here. What's going on? But does not show rain on my app. It shows cloudiness, but not rain. So stop it, Mr. Mach 1. Fake news. Fake news. He's spreading. We got Ford Blue Gauge. I would expect you to be more prompt since you are on my ass about getting on here.
I was just about to say the exact same thing. Because he sent me a screenshot of a text between you and him. I was going to say the same thing for somebody who's on your ass about getting this thing going. So wait, he's not even in here yet?
Yeah, he's here. He showed up.
Oh, okay.
At my pickup for tomorrow and head back to Michigan. I was in the bushes. Some people like to be in the bush.
A lot of bushwhackers out there.
Bush.
Boosh.
Remember the old commercials for Bush beer? Bush
Oh
beer.
yeah. Yep.
I will cancel my live. What's he talking about? Oh, he showed up. Well, let's let him linger in the basement. How's it
Listen.
feel? Is it nice and cold? I
Did Mom put out a notification that it was going live?
don't know.
Get that away.
Oh boy, Purdy, we got Thunder Lips and Chevy LS man.
You watch your mouth, dude.
Dirty talk.
Sorry, I was looking. Actually, I was texting you at the same time I was looking for subwoofers.
What's up, 91?
He said he
Victor.
didn't know if I was going live. Well, it's kind of a weird thing because I don't have to work tomorrow, but at the same time, I got to get up at like 5 o'clock because I got to meet people at Denny's at 6 o'clock for breakfast, and then we're rolling down to Perry, Michigan, for the big Michigan Fox Body Friends show.
I plan on going, but if it's gonna rain, I ain't going.
Oh, quit being a friggin' prima donna.
Sublime would show up if it was raining.
Yeah.
So,
So
any
Mexico.
subwoofers they want to sell?
Subwoofers.
Yeah, for a car. Amp, subs, box. Anybody got something they want to get rid of? So here's the deal. I've always had stereos. Then I've always had a stereo system in my car.
Yeah, Mr.
And then-
Kenwood, man.
Yep. So I've always had stereo systems in my car. Then I went a couple of years with no stereo system in my car. And then I got the stereo system put in my little blue Fox, and then I sold it with the car. Now I've got the little Escort going, and I'm just itching to have some thumps. So I'm trying to figure out how to get some thumps in there pretty quickly.
It's an Escort, so I would do this. I'd go old school and buy you a bass cannon.
If I could get a 15-inch bass cannon that'll run on like 2,000 watts, then I would.
What's up, Frank? What's up, 91?
Something loud and kind of nasty.
Well, there's a dude named Lou Creative. You ever heard of him?
No, I haven't.
He's on Gearhead's channel a lot. He's a photographer. He's got that 4-cylinder Calypso car that he made into a V8, and he's had it for a long time. But he's got the old school bass cannon in the hatch, but it has a nitrous sleeve on it.
Okay. So it looks like a nitrous bottle, but it's a bass cannon.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit. Well, I thought about, okay, so a 15-inch tire, a 15-inch subwoofer will fit where a 15-inch rim goes in a tire. So I rode in a buddy's K5 Blazer once, and he took, and in the back of a K5 Blazer, how the spare tire goes inside the back of the truck.
Yeah.
And it goes inside of a cover, like a leather a spare tire cover. And he took the tire and put some bracing inside the tire and put a piece of plywood on the back and dropped the subwoofer into the front. And it sounded really good, but it was it was quality sound. It wasn't SPL sound. And I think this time I want to go with some SPL, something that just rattles your brain.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they got. Have you seen people do the subwoofer in the spare tire thing of a Fox?
That's what's the name Bama just mentioned.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, last comment.
Oh, yeah. Brutal did that in one of his cars.
11-inch JBL fits in the spare tire that's in the trunk.
I have not.
It's got a trunk
There you go.
attached.
Get you some of that. Woo! So Gary, what if the weather holds up? What vehicles are you planning on bringing there?
Well, he's not bringing Papa Mock
Why not?
because I know him.
It's a driver, man. He'll drive it that far to his show. What the heck?
Wooden Metal Garage. What's happening?
Gary,
I've driven it farther than that.
that's all I know. I know that. So what are you bringing?
It's only an hour drive or so from my house.
Well, I'm figuring he's had it since he was 12 years old. I'm sure he's put more than an hour's worth of drive on the damn thing.
That and he already told me. So.
Oh, okay. All right. At least thank you for at least letting us know.
Well, before he even told me, I kind of figured.
Howdy, Mach 1. Howdy, Funky. Howdy, Sublime. Howdy, Chat, Victor, and all the usual suspects. Like somebody else said, Rich,
What's up,
91LX, Wooden Metal,
Rav
Rav4.
Oh, bubble,
Bama.
bubble. So the bubble stop.
So tell the bubble stop. Badass 93, Mr. Mach 1 again, Frank 3 Stangs. Yeah.
Gary's so awesome. He gets 2 hellos.
Hey, it was an accident. I was reading the list.
Sorry.
My wife and I are debating whether if we're going to bring both the S550s or just one.
Oh, okay.
So we're just kind of waiting to see what the weather's like because around here it says chance of rain.
How big's
Nope,
the chance?
It's cloudy. Show's cloudy. And I don't know. Justin was busy today. We got like 4 or 5 foxes he found to drive down there. So
Did you hear about the heist of the Mustangs at Flat Rock? 12 of them?
are they newer Mustangs?
Well, 500s, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they were all 500s, if I'm not mistaken.
Where's
12 of them.
Coffee.
Flat Rock where?
Flat Rock, Michigan.
Oh,
The assembly plant. The dumbasses, dude, they already had like 6 or 8 cars stolen. My son-in-law just told me this stuff.
oh
They
shit.
already had 6 or 8, and I remember hearing it, I don't know, a few months back.
They already had
Stolen?
like 6 or 8 cars stolen. My son-in-law
Something
just
about-
this stuff. They already had
And
6 or 8, and I remember hearing it. I don't know, a few months
Make
back.
that YouTube
They
window
already
open.
had like 6 or 8 cars stolen. My son-in-law just
what in the hell?
wait, I remember hearing it. I don't know, a few months back.
Echo.
The hell.
Oh, boy.
Echo.
There you go. So, anyways, these 12 that got stolen were sitting outside in a parking lot. You would think after having 6 500 stolen that you wouldn't leave 12 outside.
So they left the fobs in them too? I mean, I don't get it.
I see. Well, but my son-in-law thinks it's guaranteed an inside job.
Here, this dude, Angry Bastard, showed up. He goes, "Have you stolen a Ford lately?"
Oh, it's funny.
Well, good evening, folks. Welcome to the
So,
show.
it's
So anyhow, the gate where they park the Shelbys is right next to the road.
yeah,
so-
and it's right next to the highway too.
They keep the car, the keys and everything probably right there around in that area. So if they can get a hold of the key fob, they can get rid of the car. They can pull the cars right out of there. 'Cause, I mean, it's right off of 75. You can drive right off there, go right up the road there, and get right on 75.
Inside
Yep.
job. I blame the liberals.
So anyhow, but you did know that I am getting a 20.
What's up, Rich? I mean, what's up, 91 Mustang LX?
I'm getting a Shelby GT 500. I'm getting the complete motor and transmission and everything right for the Fairmont.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
It's coming out of one of those golden cars. I'm kidding.
I was like, what the hell?
No, I still haven't heard anything on the Cleveland yet.
I saw somewhere somebody had a GT 500
Monster.
engine.
Howdy, howdy.
I'm sorry,
Mike,
a
oh,
GT
sorry.
350 Voodoo engine for sale on Facebook a couple weeks ago.
How much were they asking for it?
I don't remember.
Mike Hall, that's not old news. That's another story, similar, but more cars. So not old news. This happened like 10 days ago, I think.
If it was that long ago, it seems like it happens about once a month.
Dude, that's crazy. Maybe Fortune started.
He said, "Man, how's it hanging?" Oh, to the left a little bit, stuck to the
He's
leg.
Long and hairy.
What is he saying?
Long and hairy, you know, something along those lines.
Long and hairy, boys.
Oh, boy.
Bucky,
Short
please
and fat,
do
you
the
know,
hand
I mean.
signals for Sublime. What does that mean?
So if it doesn't rain tomorrow, man, I may take the GTR to work. I'm gonna have to check the radar tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know what that meant either. Funky Bucky do the hand signals. I don't know what that meant.
Well, here's some hand signals for you.
You smell.
They're probably
I
on their
wasn't live that night they got stolen. Are you sure about
That's
that? Can you
shipping
verify?
place. No, they were stolen by liberals and they're headed for a crusher.
Oh my god.
That or they're on their way to get LS swapped.
Colors for the coupe. Cream, blue, sand,
Hey, I'll be
beige,
back in 1 sec. I gotta go grab a charger.
blue jeans.
So what Mustangs are you talking about that were stolen?
GT 500s, 12 of them, brand new.
What the hell?
Yeah, dude.
From where?
And this was only months after they already had
Assembly
6 of
plant.
them stolen from the same place.
The assembly plant.
Yeah, in Flat Rock, Michigan. Look it up.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
So somebody's going to have some wicked little swapped cars.
dude. Those things are probably already on, literally like gone in 60 seconds on a shipping container being sent somewhere.
So Frank Stang says I'm down to 3 colors for my coupe: cream
Frank?
brulee, sand beige, or blue jean blue. Any thoughts?
Hey, get off the sand beige. I've
Yeah,
got
no.
that color. I've got that color dipped out for me because my supercharged GT 500 card. That's mine.
Fine.
What
That's
is
mine.
cream brulee? Is that like an off-white?
The wife says yes.
Cream brulee is like an off-white.
Cream brulee, isn't that a dessert?
Yeah, it's like a white beige,
Well-
I think.
Okay.
Get off the tan beige color. That was mine. I've been saying it for 3 years.
Look at Ralph Ford. The stolen cars are going to be used in Fast and the Furious 23.
It was kind of like, Fort Blue asked me where my favorite hole was at, and I said in the living room.
He goes, why,
Where'd you go when I said that?
Why does Joe Biden collect Corvettes but wants us to buy electric cars? Dude, he didn't even know where he's at.
I know, right?
Did you see that? It was ridiculous.
He's a spaceship, man. Look at the pretty colors, man. Wow.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta grab my charger.
Blue jean blue. That's different. I mean,
Good times.
I don't know how that. Oh, blue
I like
jean
my
blue.
shirt. It says Cox.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I used to when I had my Dodge Neon SRT4. The guy who built my stroker motor went by the name of Daryl Cox, and all of his merchandise would say Cox with like 2 pistons and stuff like that.
So, Frank Three Stains, I'm going to tell you, you need to go with the blue jean blue.
That sounds like a good name for a garage. Cox and Pistons.
There you go.
It actually does. Like on an old school truck on the side of the shop truck, and and then a rooster and some pistons on there,
Right?
right? I mean,
Yeah. Hey, Turbo. Look, Turbo the cat came into the office.
Did he bring the chickens with him?
He doesn't mess with the chickens.
Do any of the cats mess with the chickens?
No. If anything, they protect them.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. What's up, Wood and Metal Garage? How you doing?
That's true. He said, show him a Chevette and say it's the new economy Corvette.
Wooden Metal said Jeff Dunham's puppet Walter would make a better president than our current one.
We have a puppet for a president. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
but he's not even funny. Well, he is kind of funny.
Well, you do realize it's Jeff Dunham who's funny, not the puppet.
No shit.
I just want to make sure
He said it's
the
not
reality
funny.
wasn't
It's
crossing
funny.
over.
It's Jeff Dunham.
Here's your sign.
He's like, my reality's crossing a line. Oh, look at this. We get the camera on. That's novel.
Oh wow.
Rav4 guy, what's up?
I had
So
70
how's
short
everybody
Chevy
doing?
Sky Blues. It was 70,
Wait,
1970.
it was a good stream. What's he talking about? Last night?
Yeah, we was laughing pretty hard.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everybody was.
Oh,
I'm waiting for the checks in the mail.
Y'all go on too late for me to get on. I'm in bed. Oh shit! Somebody's in the basement.
Uh-oh, who's the last contestant?
Let me just say Continental.
No, no more
The Bob
Continental.
man.
No, now it's Toyo Nito. Toyo Nito.
Toyo Nito? Or
Toyo
Nito?
Nito. Toyo Nito.
Or they cross
Toyo
over,
to Nito.
or the
What's
other.
it?
Toyo to Nito.
What up, what up?
what's going on, dude?
What up, bruh?
Just chilling on a Friday.
Paint your car whatever you color you want. It doesn't matter. You ain't like right across the street from me anyway. So if we both have cars, it ain't gonna be no big deal.
Grab her line, Frank.
It's all right. I got
I
the
don't
wild
think-
strawberry locked up.
I don't think Fox bodies. I personally don't think Fox bodies look that good. That lime green color.
I've seen a couple of them. They didn't look too bad.
The thing of it is, paint it passionate pink with a big old booby on the hood.
Oh, my God.
Say save the boobies.
Save the boob.
Hey,
Make
I love
the
Ruby
movie.
all the way.
Make the whole hood the areola and just put a nipple on the front of it.
Exactly, man.
No. See, here's what you do. My dad, dude, his friend had a Camaro that he did this back when I was a kid. He used to 68 Camaro, used to take it to the quarter mile. It had a picture of a naked lady on the side. It said "Running Bear," BARE.
Did a good
Good shit.
job on his Insta.
He would always blow out his diff. His car was notorious for blowing the diff cap off.
It's funny. He goes when he put that intercooler in and we took a picture of it. He goes, it looks like it's smiling now. That car, it does too.
Met any more women like hot dogs? What? Oh, that like dogs. Hot dog. I got hot dogs on the brain.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
What?
I'm testing out my laptop feature. Can you hear me?
Oh, we could hear you.
All right, so it does work. Okay.
Yeah, it's working.
That's a nice looking car.
See
That
that?
does
He
look
looks like- see his intercooler? It looks like it's smiling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. You should paint black sunshine that color.
No.
And then you can call it yellow. You can call it yellow sunshine.
No.
He's like, no.
Dude, you want those gold rims? Paint your car gold and we can call it the golden shower.
Shut your mouth. No, we always give Justin a hard time about that.
Wait,
People
Boss-
will come up to him at a show or something. They're like, "Man, this is nice." They said, "I like the color on this." I said, "Yes, we call that mustard."
Mustard.
That's
He
pretty
gets all.
good.
He's like,
Man, why is it such a rough crowd?
I think Boston's onto something there. Paint it gold. Paint it gold and have teardrops, like rain, on the paint job. So it looks like it's raining. And there you go, golden shower. Perfect.
You saw an old cougar covered in strawberries. That sounds kinky.
Did you ever see?
Wait a minute, are they talking about a car or a girl?
Right, I read that. I was like, sounds kind of kinky.
I was watching Texas Metal one day, and he brought somebody in to do like a custom graphic paint job on there. They took a spray bottle and sprayed water on it to beat up, and then they sprayed it with paint, so it would form around those bubbles and make it look like it was had bubbles on it of water, beads of water on it.
Just
Sweet as hell, dude. I was like, damn.
That's pretty nifty, guys.
It's all fun and games till someone gets hurt. Then it's
That's
hilarious.
right. That's right.
That's in a Faith No More song.
Are we talking physically hurt or feelings hurt?
Either.
I'm okay if you got your feelings hurt, but if you're physically hurt, all right, let's get you stitched up and move down the road.
The guy that lives in Fowlerville, which is the town over from where I live, he's got a Pro Charger, second gen Mustang GT, 6R80 car, and he wants to race the GTR on the street.
That's where Adam lives.
I told him, I said, let me get some new tires and we can freaking make that happen.
Does he have drag slicks or does he just run on street tires?
No, he got drag radials.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm like Tampax. I'm not number one, but I'm up there.
Gary's just all in the jokes the last 72 hours, man. He's posting about Facebook.
The dad jokes.
It was from Rich.
Yes.
Rich said that.
No, Gary posted at least 2 jokes on Facebook today.
Why do you never trust a duck doctor? Because they're quacks.
Yeah. And what was the other one? Because the cantaloupe. What was that?
Yeah.
It was yesterday's.
Oh God.
Why do melons get married? Because they can't elope.
Oh my God.
If your feelings get hurt, you're in the wrong group. And that is so true, man. That is so true.
Oh man.
Well, my feelings were hurt, and I'm still in the right group.
Yeah, but you're soft.
Just go get some beans. It'll all be good.
Yeah, all we gotta say is take it easy, LS man.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, watch it. No more free new help for you.
He gets sensitive.
I
you
told
go.
you I wouldn't put an LS in a Chevy.
Here's a shirt for Floor Blue. On the front, it says
going on there?
beams are. Oh God, I just forgot it now.
Always got a
Rap
rat
name.
thing.
Oh, I like that.
Damn it! What was the first part? I know
For what? What are you talking about?
a shirt that Floor Blue could wear. Oh Jesus!
How about the one I have on?
I found out something interesting about my car the other day.
Angry bastard. My feelings get hurt when I run out of beer.
Did Sublime just freeze?
He's like,
himself?
cheers.
No, I'm trying to think, bro.
Hey, Sublime, can you get that Hershey's Ling Ling beer?
I don't know. I have to go to that place and look. That place has a pretty vast selection. I'll say that.
You can get that friggin' Hershey's Ling Ling, that friggin'
This is
funky was
Ling-Ling.
drinking the last time he was at my house. Bring me a
Yingling.
12-pack of that shit, but it's got to be in bottles.
Send me
Yinling.
a picture of it.
It's called Yinling.
Yeah,
Yingling?
He
Yinling.
says he says yin yang like it's like some kind of Chinese or Japanese.
yeah, whatever, man.
I said Yingling.
It's
I
the
think
oldest
it's
brewery in
Youngling.
America.
It's spelled with a U Y U
That's what I
N.
said. Yin. Yin.
It's
Yeah.
the
Grab
oldest
me 2
brewery in
12-packs.
America.
Broken
Oldest
Tool.
brewery in
Hey, what's up, Broken Tool?
I like it right there.
What's up, Broken Tool?
And
Yeah.
Which one is it? The Black October or the Black and
the
Tan?
one in the middle.
The one on the right.
Oh, wait. Put that full screen so I can see it.
Oh, that's black and tan.
That's black and tan. They have a friggin' Hershey's.
So
I
you
don't
want the
know.
Hershey's edition?
I don't know if they got those because my sister bought those for me last year, and they were like a limited edition or something like that.
What up, bro?
Well, I mean, if it's not there, it's not there. It's fine.
Hold on.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Okay, I think they do have that.
Yeah,
Almost.
if you can, bring me a 12-pack of that, please.
Okay. No, the chocolate one.
Yeah, they don't. You can't buy Yinling in Michigan.
Yeah, I don't drink
Yeah,
much beer
yeah,
anyway, so this
yeah.
is
Oh, it's chocolate beer.
yeah,
It's got Hershey's in it.
yeah, it's
oh,
good as hell.
man, that
It's like a
sounds
porter.
delicious.
Buckman's like, ooh, chocolate.
It's got chocolate notes, not chocolate bars in it.
Hey, look at
Right.
this.
It's not chunky.
Look what it says. Youngling, Hershey's chocolate.
Yeah,
And then
yeah. Buy online.
Buy online.
There
I
you
wonder
go.
if they'll tip it to you.
But I don't know they'll ship it to my state if I can't get it in my state.
Yeah, it's stupid because it's the only. I talked to a liquor store here. The guy, he can get anything, I asked him about it. He goes, "Oh, dude, it's bureaucratic crap.
Season availability
It's-
only in the fall.
It's got nothing to do with the government. It's bureaucratic BS between the distributors.
Oh,
Yeah, it's some freaking dumb thing with the
Right.
distributors are like squeezing everybody out. Or,
right.
I don't know why. It's the oldest brewery in America.
It's. I'm gonna tell you what, dude. Funky was nice enough to let me have one at the last party at Mob.
That's where I saw it. I knew I saw it
I'm
somewhere.
not a big beer drinker, but that stuff is really good.
Hmm.
I could easily sit back and drink friggin' 2 or 3 of those and not give a damn.
So
What's the
yeah.
alcohol
Let's go to
content? on-
Oktoberfest.
4.7%.
Oktoberfest is also a very good beer.
What's the alcohol content on those Hershey's ones?
4.7%.
So it's like a regular beer, basically.
You got a pretty good taste.
Yeah, a
in
little
beer,
bit less.
Funky.
A little bit
This is-
less.
5.3.
Yeah, but I thought like your average beer is like 4.5.
Well, I thought Budweiser's like a 5.
Okay. Budweiser. So I ain't even gonna
I don't
start.
drink normal beer, man. I
No, me
drink
neither.
weird stuff. It's
No,
like
me neither.
one of my favorite beers, and it may sound weird, is oatmeal stout. I
My
love
favorite is Guinness.
it. Oh, I love Guinness. Oatmeal, and it's a stout. Guinness is like a stout,
Yep, love
but,
Guinness.
but an oatmeal stout is really, really good.
I'd be open to try it.
And then I even went even further and found one that was a blueberry oatmeal stout, and it was pretty
Well,
damn good. I was
No,
like,
you did, right?
I don't know about this. So I was like,
Yeah, it does
"Screw
sound a
I'm
little
gonna buy
weird.
it. I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it, and I'm like, that's actually not bad.
All right, I'm gonna go get a drink since we keep talking about alcohol. I'll be right back.
He's
Now I don't have no
down.
beer, so it's gonna be a friggin' bourbon. But when in Rome,
Yeah.
Do like the cheeses, the big cheeses do.
But the thing is about when they put like fruit in the beer and stuff. The thing
Later,
is
bro, control.
the subtlety of it, man. Sometimes they can overpower it, and it's horrible. But if they put like
Later,
a subtle
BTG.
taste of it in there, it's good.
Bound down, loaded up and chuck it.
Honey Jack Daniels and Sprite.
Or in my mom's case, it's pack it up and smoke it.
All right.
I think my favorite thing to drink is just coffee.
Yeah. And cappuccino. Did you get your cappuccino machine yet?
Not the one that you were talking about. We got one of the ones you were talking about. Which one is it?
Oh, which one is it? Did you say the DeLonghi? Is that the one?
Really,
that you-
Bama.
DeLonghi and Breville's.
Why would it be
Well,
varied from
You
state to
told
state?
us 2 different ones, and we got the cheaper one.
Well, there's a DeLonghi and then there's a Breville. I don't know. They work. When I was reading reviews, they kept complaining about the pumps on them. So I was like, eh. And
Which one do we have?
We have
I got
Mr.
one.
Coffee right now.
Oh, we have a Mr. Coffee.
Remember I canceled that?
I got
order?
one of those, but I graduated out of that fast.
He said you graduated out of that fast. What do you have now?
Something called a Klarstein.
Larstein's the one that he told us to
one.
get.
Yeah, I remember that name now.
Yeah, we wrote that down, didn't we?
I think I had it saved in Amazon at one time or something like that.
Yeah, and I bought it back a few years ago. It was like $170.
Well, we're gonna get one.
Hey,
He's just been buying other shit lately.
What's the
cheers,
zip code?
Funky.
Hey, what's the zip code to Car Mobs?
Yeah, brother.
Car Mob, what's your zip code?
Does the Klarstein make good crema?
Car Mob, what's your zip
That's not
code?
bad.
It's not bad.
Bro, let me finish my drink.
I think, I think the Mr.
Damn, like a
I think
recording.
the Mr. Coffee frother is better.
Car
Yeah,
Mob.
The Mr.
4855.
Coffee is better.
4885?
5-5.
But it doesn't brew it. as good.
4855.
No.
Not
48855.
as good as he said the Mr. Coffee frother is better, but the brew isn't as good. He likes the other ones brew better.
Captain
91 LX, man. Cheers, bro. Just saw it in the comments.
All right. Well, Car Mob, it doesn't look like you have anything. You can't buy it at a store near you. I just checked their website.
But
But
cool.
I got good news. I just called a store that's 5 minutes from me, and they got a 12-pack.
Nice.
So if you want, I could go pick it up for you tomorrow.
calls stores. Who calls stores nowadays?
Well, I had to
does.
make
Brian's
sure.
gonna go get me a 12-pack. I'm not worried about it.
He goes,
No,
you got
I'm-
to be Continental.
No, I called because I
What's
don't
the
want to.
Yingling?
I want to make sure. No, I make sure they have it in stock because it lists about 20 stores in this state that might have it.
I'll probably call them. I'll probably call the place that I go to.
I mean,
What
if
are,
you
what,
want-
what are you
I mean,
looking? What kind of 12-pack you looking for?
Hershey's
Hershey's
chocolate
Yingling.
porter beer.
A Hershey's what?
Hershey's Yingling.
Hershey's chocolate porter beer
Well,
by
I think you
Yingling.
say it Yingling Hershey's.
Hershey's.
Yingling
No, it's
Hershey.
actually under the Yingling name. So, if Sublime, if you can't get it, this guy's got it. I could go pick it up tomorrow. They open up at 9.
All right, then we'll see you at Mob's next
Yingling's
Wednesday.
in Pennsylvania.
I only charge you
Thursday?
$50 for it.
What? What is this? Aftermarket parts here?
No, dude, I'm in business. I got to make a profit, man. I got turbos to buy, man. I
I
got
thought
turbos.
you already bought them.
I
You
got.
already
No, I
bought 'em.
didn't. No, I did not. I told you I'm not going to order them until next year. You want to know why? Because
Why?
the 1-year warranty starts from the day of purchase, and then I
Oh.
receive them. So if I receive them now and don't build the car till next year, then I just wasted 8 months worth of warranty.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, then I suggest you get hot.
So I'm starting the Boss Man Turbo Beat Sublime GoFundMe page.
Oh my God.
Sublime. Look, just drop your car off at my house over the winter. Sean and I'll rip the blower off. We'll take it to Joker's. There's a 150 wheel right there. Boom. Done. In the basket. Stock cats. Ready to go. I already did my homework, man. I'm spending my money where it counts, man. My Shelby's going to run around next year looking like a bone stock Shelby and sounding like a bone stock Shelby until I floor it.
So
Hey,
our
Carmine-
beer is 6.0, except for if you get it at the grocery store. If you get it at the grocery store, it's only 0.0 or 3.2.
They got them in Novi, Carmob.
What's
that,
up,
buddy?
Andrew Hanlon?
That beer.
Oh no, man.
Beer?
That beer.
Oh,
What's up, Evan?
well, I don't live near Nova. That's a long way for a beer.
But yeah, but I'm saying it's closer than.
I'll drive 40 minutes to get a sandwich.
Sandwich?
Anywhere else.
Yeah, I
Man,
will
that-
drive
I
farther
mean,
than
even
that.
the packaging looks
Sandwich.
delicious.
He's-
Anything with
Alan
the Hershey's
Motorsport.
symbol on it, that looks
What's up,
great.
Hanlon?
well, Andrew Hanlon is in the state that stuff's made in.
Yeah, I'm getting a 12-pack of that. I'm having that to drink at my house at Party at Mob. So late at night, when it's, a couple hours before bed, I can drink a couple of those. And then when I get tired, I can just go to sleep.
All right, Karma, text me your address tomorrow or tonight, and I'll get it and package it up and ship it on your way so you have it
He's
next
the
week.
King of T5s.
It's right down the road from me. I'm good.
I was
What-
gonna
what
say
is-
Novi's right down the road from you.
Yeah, Nobody's right down the road from me.
I thought you said it was a long ways away.
Crap.
The road isn't even down the road from you.
I thought you said it was a long ways away.
And that's no lie.
It's
No.
about maybe
No.
45 minutes.
Connecticut is a long ways away.
Oh, it's
Hey,
up to
when
you.
we go get the sandwiches, we'll go get the beer.
There you go.
All right. So then I won't bother going to get it for you.
No, you don't
No.
have to get the beer.
We don't want your after dealer markups.
I wasn't going to charge him anything. It was going to be a car mob.
It
It was going to be a car mob. Dude, you ruined the fucking surprise.
Oh, you said it.
I was going to send it to him and put a little note in there saying, have a great time at
Yeah.
car mobs, and here's this on
Trafficking
me.
liquor across
I
state
didn't make
lines.
those words come out of your mouth now, did I? No.
It was a $50 surcharge. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I was like, I'm good. I'll just drive down the road 40 minutes.
Dude,
I won't even spend that much in E85, and I could beat
I
the
give
snot
you
out of the
super
GTR
chats.
all
Why
the
would
way
I
there and
charge
back.
you? I give you super chats. Why would I charge you for beer?
Why are you fighting over beer?
How do I get the super chance back?
I have not seen a super chat in a long time.
When's the last time you went live?
Last week.
I haven't seen
Actually,
a
2
super
days
chat
ago
in a
when you
long
made
time either.
breakfast.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yesterday,
Yesterday.
Mm.
breakfast.
Keep
Yep,
in mind,
you
I
you
didn't
made
see
that-
half the
made
comments.
that
Totally
nice
insulted me.
grill going with the bacon and the peppers and onions and on it and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was good
buddy.
stuff, man. That tasted so good.
Oh, RAV4, yes, I did fix the misfire codes.
So what was it?
I don't think they did a crank relearn when they put the clutch in.
How could you not do that? I mean, that's like
Well, he
step
didn't have-
number one
I
after you
don't know.
put it in.
He didn't have my end gauge, so maybe he couldn't do it. I mean, he didn't tell me. I don't know, or maybe he
N-gauge.
didn't realize to pull a code. I don't know, man.
Engage. They're out of business.
Yeah, but you can still use them.
Yeah,
Yeah, but who wants to use something that's out of business? Not me.
because my car's still programmed with an end gauge right now.
Yeah, get rid of it. Find something new and better.
The best use for those things now is just reading the diagnostics for what the car is doing and telling you.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to
And
use
it
it for.
tells you everything in that engage.
Get yourself a Holly.
Once the RTD tune goes in it, the end gauge is just going to be used for engine monitoring.
You know what sounds good right now is frozen burritos.
Frozen burritos.
But I have another problem, and I got to see if it fixes it tomorrow.
You might have to make some frozen burritos.
The
Make frozen burritos.
the cruise control won't work unless it's in will only work in 5th gear, not any other gear, not 6th, not 4th, nothing. So
My cruise control won't work in any gear.
they I think they screwed up the tune, so I emailed them and they emailed me some new tunes. I got to try them out tomorrow.
Who's this?
Lund Racing.
What?
The ones who got rated by the EPA?
Yeah. Lund Racing, man. I don't want to call them out, but I mean, I'm happy with the service. They sent me new tunes to probably fix the problem, but the first set of tunes they sent me, the cruise control only works in 5th gear. So that has to be a tune issue. And I sent them an email and they sent me new tunes right off the bat and said, try this tune. So I got to try it out tomorrow.
I bet it's not going to fix it.
Why not?
Jeez, Mr. Optimus. Jeez.
Dude,
Why not?
because my Roush was tuned by Lund and I had a bucking issue and they tried to throw me 6 different tunes, literally count them, 6 different tunes to fix it and nothing fixed it. So I bet it's just a case of where probably the tune for some reason or another is going to affect it. Don't ask me how and why.
Palm Beach Dino for the win.
The bucking issue is because that was a driver mod.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay.
You didn't
Even
know
though
how
the
to,
guy
you
who
didn't know how
owns
to,
it now, it still
dude,
has the
you know how to
problem.
drive standard? When it starts to buck, you press the gas down a little bit more.
Oh my God.
And it smooths out the ride. Hey man, I'm on fire tonight.
Gesundheit.
I'm on fire tonight. See, Mach 1 doesn't know what to say.
Jesus.
And 4 blue gauges assed out.
And Mob couldn't take it anymore and he had to leave.
You're right.
No, he's going to
Yeah,
get
there you go, boss man. I'll get you a GT500 motor. I got a guy.
Yeah. It's like you got a guy that get me some tires. Continentals.
Continentals. Where's your? Oh, that's right. Never mind. You stopped. Okay.
what?
I was gonna say, Gary, where's
Oh,
his ice cream?
Hanlon Motorsports, yeah, you're right. They're not bad. It's no dig on them. I just think they,
All right, frozen
once in a
burritos.
great while they make a mistake, and they were right there to correct it. They sent me a new tune within like a half hour. So I'm not digging on Lund at all. I'm just saying the tune that they originally give me isn't letting the cruise control work. As far as engine performance and car performance, it runs great.
Ford Blue keeps typing comments about burritos.
No, I put them in the microwave and then I'm going to cover them in cheddar cheese. I don't have a deep fryer.
Damn, that sounds
readily
delicious.
available. So
Dip a frozen burrito and
Well,
deep fry it, and then
Once you
cover it with
deep
cheese.
fry a burrito, doesn't it become a chimichanga?
angry bastard. That's the best part about eating burritos is farting. I mean, come on.
Dude, I've
doesn't
been
like a-
farting all night, man.
Dude, who doesn't mind a little rumble once in a while?
I'm telling you, man, a fart is like, yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
It'll
I
rumble
feel like
in
you're
the,
kinda- you feel like you're kind of
You'll
loaded
rumble in
up.
the jungle.
It's like,
Oh, dude, the
yeah.
best is when you're at the supermarket. You got one of them big old foggers,
Oh
man.
God.
And you just walk down the aisle and someone walked the other way, and it's like, whoa, the hell happened?
Dude,
you
I'm
just
telling
walked into a cloud of
farted.
poo.
Walk around the next aisle and tell my wife, man, somebody in the next aisle really cut one, man. Does this stink? And you'll hear somebody over the other side of the aisle giggling.
Right? That's it. Farts are the shit without the mess.
I'm telling you, dude. Ain't nothing funnier than a good fart in a fucking
Yes.
grocery store.
Yes. Yes. That was the best part about my grandparents when they got old. My grandma would be like 85 years old, just walk by, and she'd get them like little walking farts, and you'd be like,
Little squeakers.
yeah, little squeakers.
My mom be in the kitchen, she'd be cooking, and she'll just make a little pose. And
Right.
you hear her go,
He said,
Here
as soon as
goes.
he's done building the Chevy, I'll be back. So that must mean he's in taking a dump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's because he works for him, Victor. That's why. Of course he is. I mean, like I said, they tuned my Roush, and overall, I was happy with the tune on the car. You know.
I am really looking forward to see what Daryl can do with this car with the RTD device.
There you go.
Yeah, Hamlin said the same thing.
Get rid of that N gauge.
Well, you can't use it. I mean, you can use it right now only if I use Lund because it's locked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
they're
rid of
done.
Lund. Get rid of Dunn. Get rid of Lund and get Daryl.
Oh, I am, but I just needed to upgrade the tune because of the new transmission. That's the only reason why I used them. If I did, if I could have,
Oh, and you still had free tune revisions, right?
yeah.
So,
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, you're using them.
The
That's
brown
what you're
bow
doing.
tie.
You're a user.
Hey, he's already a user.
He said, I build a new Chevy twice a day.
Ha! Hey, by the way, 91LX Barbecue Mike, Victor, what's up, guys? I know you guys all said hi.
I think that was the shirt I remember now. On the front of the shirt it could be "Beans are the cure," and on the back it would say "LS is life." That would be the perfect shirt for Ford Blue. He's like, "Fuck you, Slime."
Yeah, Ford Blue Gauge. Don't put a light around you right now, around your ass. You'll blow yourself up.
Either that should start you off. Yeah, he'll come out looking like a charbroiled, a burnt piece of toast.
SCT. People still use SCT. I thought they don't program anymore.
Some do. Some still
Oh.
use them. Well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I could be way wrong on this, but if I'm not mistaken, they're more used for the Fox body applications, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Hanlon actually probably be able to speak better than that. And
But
so
he's the
would,
one that said that he uses SCT.
yeah, so
A
would
lot of people are
Funky.
using quarter horse for that.
Say what?
A lot of people are using quarter horse.
Quarter horse devices?
Yeah,
For what? Fox body?
Stock Foxes.
Okay.
Now, do you still is that using the stock AL9 computer?
That's what I said.
That I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about the Fox body computer. Sorry, Funky. So you're the expert. So
Yeah, you can burn a quarter horse chip and stick it in there.
Stick it. Slap it.
Stick it.
Slap it.
Is it hard to program the Fox body? Parameters.
I mean, you got to know how to use what the hell's the name of that program?
Tuning software.
Yeah, it's called Binary Editor.
Oh, okay.
And the guy I know here, he does it. Justin's V1 is quarter horse on his stock and with his supercharger and shit.
What's that popular one that everybody uses, or a lot of people start to use? I heard it was really good. I almost was going to buy one if I was going to build my Fox. They do a lot of mass airflow meter stuff. Oh crap! What the hell's the name of that company? Jeez, they're popular, but the darn
X?
what?
Pimp X?
No.
There's a Pimp XS, dude. They do it, but they retrofit your
He's
stock.
talking about VMP, I think.
No.
Holly.
No.
Mega Squirt.
No.
Oh, Mega Squirt. Yeah. Mega Squirt, Micro Squirt.
Hold on. Let's see if I can get it.
Talk about smelling your own farts. One time I did it going down a ladder. Talk about going right into it, dude. Think about it.
He said his Fox is coyote swapped, and
There we go.
hit
Pro M.
SCT. Oh, Pro M, that's expensive, man.
I know, but from what I understand, I've seen the videos on their computer. It's all plug and play. It's literally the exact engine harness you need. I understand it's expensive, but man, it looks like it plugs right in. Everything plugs right in,
and it's really good. You can even buy the kit to put LS coils on it.
Well,
Come
Mega
on, really?
Squirt's plug and play too.
All right.
Well,
Those are good.
not
Yep.
entirely.
If you have a Fox body, you can take your little red whore and unplug her factory computer and plug a Mega Squirt computer right in
Right, but
and
it still
tune it
needs-
immediately.
It still needs a bit of tuning, though.
Well, yes, of course, but it's still plug and play.
But
And, you know, it's the same thing as doing a 69 with your old lady and she farts, it goes right up your nose. It's kind of like plug and play.
Ooh, damn.
Pro M is truly plug and play.
oh yeah, literally,
watched-
it's the engine harness, exact engine harness,
I've
everything.
been watching this guy about Pro M.
Who?
This old
He
farm
said if you
shop.
can smell it, it's in your mouth.
Oh, I thought maybe it was the guy I was watching. There's a
No,
guy
but
on
this
YouTube
guy-
that does it, and he's got a
He's got a
yellow saline, I think.
he's got a 351, and the problem he had is his oxygen sensors kept getting fouled out, so he had to buy a whole new oxygen sensor setup. And the thing that sucks about the Pro M is they got two fuel air ratio gauges for each oxygen sensor that you got to put somewhere in your car, which is stupid, so dumb. That's the one thing I don't. And he had one on either side of his console. And then when those oxygen sensors were going bad, he went and got this other setup that actually has one gauge and both sides, and this one gauge it shows you what both sides of the air fuel are, which I thought was way better. So, but Pro M's great, but it's expensive, man. It really
Yeah,
is.
back when I was looking, I think the computer and the wiring harness and everything was like $2,000.
Yeah,
But I guess
more than that.
it's got provisions for like you can put it, already wired in for nitrous. All you got to do is wire the wires.
Yeah, you can tune. You can tune with it, but it's literally plug and play. But you can tune with it too, and
right.
I mean, there's other upgrades you can do. Like I said, you can buy the LS coils if you want, so you don't have to have the one coil system. But see, Andrew said he's certified by SCT, can do his own tunes. Just don't have the time when I first got the swap demo.
Fart injection.
He said, "Hey, honey, move your tongue. I have to fart." And he said, "That's called fart injection."
What's your first name? Andrew Hanlon, man. Andrew Hanlon.
Hey, Funky, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Your car sounded good when you was doing that drive-by.
The burnout?
That's called love,
man.
buddy.
With the cheapest tires. The cheapest tires I bought at discount.
And
No,
they
I
didn't
was
even
going to say
left a
something.
mark.
Yeah, hold on.
Huh?
They didn't even leave a mark, really.
Yeah, you know what? It was funny is when Justin and I were driving out there, where remember when the video he said his car popped out of gear when we were at that stop sign.
Yeah.
Well, after he did that, I did a burnout at that stop sign, and it left really black marks there, but not when I did it right there at that other spot.
Yeah, the other spot, you could see some marks,
Yeah,
but they were real light.
yeah, those are the cheapest tires discount had when I bought them. They're Hancooks.
Those actually aren't that bad.
Hancooks are like one of the best cheap tires.
Yeah.
If, If you're looking for a good budget tire, Hankook's a pretty good tire.
What do you think?
Yeah, they're Hancooks.
Hankook's a pretty good tire. If you're looking for a good budget tire, Hankook's a pretty good tire.
Yeah, those are the cheapest tires discount had when I bought them.
If you're looking for good budget tire, Hancooks are pretty good tire.
My buddy had a 393 in his notch, and he used $100 Walmart tires and went out and ran a 10-0.
Well, that I've never heard of a MAGA squirt. Are you talking? It's a,
I knew you were going to say that. I was
Is it a
waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
it's a Trump aftermarket.
I was waiting for it. I saw that comment. I'm like, I know somebody's going to pick that one up.
He said if it leaves a mark, you never trust a fart.
I'm eating.
Yeah, when you're sick, never trust a fart.
No. I've had a couple of those at work, and you're like, oh no. And you got to do the duck walk ashamed to the shitter.
Shit, man. One time I did it at work, and I went in the bathroom, and I took my underwear off, wiped my ass, threw the underwear in the garbage can, went out and told my supervisor, hey, man, I just shit my pants. I got to go. He goes, I don't believe you, man. You're just wanting to get out of here. So I went over to the garbage, grabbed my shitty underwear, and took them back to him. I said, what are these?
Yeah. You want them in a box?
You want these wrapped or?
He said, get out of here.
Well, a
Yes,
Phytech,
sir.
man, I've heard good and bad about Phytech. I've heard some people haven't had issues with them, other people have. It's up in the air with that. But
See, I've heard Phytech is good for drivability, but not for performance. That is
Yeah.
what I personally heard. If you want to take a car and make it super reliable and drivable and economical, use Phytech. But if you want to go fast, it's not good for that. I don't
See-
know that myself. It's just what I was told.
and then when I talked to Big Dogs about the 351, and we were talking about setups, he told me, he goes, you know, he says, I told him about the GT40 heads. He goes, okay, and he goes, I said, what about an intake? He goes, well, we can get you a knockoff.
What a rush.
A knockoff upper, an intake, carb intake that we port, and it flows really good, better than the good brand name one. And he goes and use our cam and slap a Phytech on it. I said, well, I've heard good and bad about Phytech. He goes, we've never had a problem with Phytech. I was like, huh. So, all right, Andy, man, thanks for coming in.
Hey guys.
My friend wanted to say hi.
What's
Hey.
going down?
Peace.
Hey.
Oh, wait a minute. We started talking about 69s and stuff like that. And here
Hey,
they
what's
pop
going
out.
down? I said, what's going down?
Later, Hamlin. Take care, man.
Later, Henry.
Peace.
All right.
Hey, friend of the boss. Hey, friend of boss, man.
Sabrina's her name. Sorry, guys.
Said Trump made him do it.
I think Boss Man's a pimp.
Boss, man, you're lucky T. Hessler's not on this panel, sir.
Oh, he's trolling, dude. He's trolling.
There's a different kind of
live stream going on behind the scenes over there.
All this time I was wondering, why are we only seeing Boss Man's only seeing his head?
Right?
He's getting it.
Look at that.
This is the time now. I'm glad I'm slow. You don't want to be fast with that.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Them burritos are good, y'all.
Hey, what's the saying?
Tina's?
What's the
Probably
saying?
went to Chrome Life Burger to speak.
Shit, why did I open that pack?
The chrome off a trailer hitch ball?
Right. Hey, Carmob,
Mm.
when you do your burrito, your burrito, and you put cheese on it, do you use mustard?
Hell no.
What?
Try it. Don't
Cheese
knock
and
it.
mustard
Fucking
on
try
a
it.
burrito?
On a burrito?
Fucking
Oh,
try it.
Fucking
Cheese.
try.
Try it
Okay.
at least once.
That's just
You had me at cheese,
Try
but
it
mustard
at least
on a
once.
burrito?
I have to
Ugh.
say this. A guy told me to try mustard on watermelon, and it was freaking awesome.
What?
Mustard on watermelon?
Try it.
Yes.
Oh, my
So
God.
I would try it.
Just if you don't like it, fucking throw it away. It's what, $1?
I'm glad I already had my last bite.
You don't
I
have
know.
to try it right now. I mean, try it sometime.
We
Try
put
it.
red
Yeah,
sauce in
Muskrat watermelon is good, man. That guy told me to try it. I tried it and was like, "Yeah, buddy."
All right, here's a question:
Oh,
We put
there's
a lot of
salty.
sauce on our
How many
burritos.
people
Old
eat
salty out of the
watermelon?
weeds.
How many people eat watermelon and you sprinkle salt on it?
I hear. I do.
I
Raise
think
your
that's-
hand if you eat watermelon.
I do.
I haven't eaten it in like 2 years, but I eat it.
You don't eat watermelon, Funky?
How about fried eggs with a runny yolk and strawberry jelly on it and make
Oh boy.
Dude,
Goddamn RoboCop.
Did he
all I
turn
heard
into a
was
cyborg?
eggs. Yeah, all I heard was eggs and jelly, and I love LS swaps. That's all I heard.
Is it any better now?
Yeah.
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 There you go. Try it again now.
Fry some eggs with a runny yolk. Make toast. Take strawberry jelly. Smear on the toast. Make a sandwich with the runny egg fried egg.
That doesn't sound like it'll be that bad.
I've done that, but without the jelly.
Well,
Know what
try
you
it
said
with
would be
the
that
jelly.
bad.
Strawberry jelly, I've noticed, is the best.
I don't
Just
like
take it-
Probably
my
that's
eggs.
probably
though.
pretty good.
You're a
Cook your-
McGriddle guy,
Cook
aren't you?
yourself,
Who?
cook yourself a
Ford Blue Gate is a
hamburger.
McGriddle guy.
throw a piece of cheese on it, and take 2 Krispy Kreme donuts and use it as a bun.
All right.
No.
And do what again? Do it again. Say it again, Funky.
You make yourself a cheeseburger and use 2 Krispy Kreme donuts as a bun.
Oh God, I've seen that. Oh my God.
Nope.
And what did you
Wait.
ask?
Go ahead, Poor Blue.
He's going ahead. You just can't hear him.
Mob? What did you ask me?
Now I don't remember. What were we talking
Hey.
about?
He wanted to know if
We
you
were
ever
talking
did
about a fried egg with the jelly and toast. And
He
you
said
said
you
you're
probably-
aren't you?
No, he said you're probably a McGriddle guy.
Yeah.
No,
you're probably a
actually, I'm
McGriddle
not.
guy.
No,
Really?
no,
Dude,
I
I
don't.
love McGriddle.
No, I like the sausage, egg, and cheese.
Biscuit.
No, the muffin.
McMuffin?
Yes.
So Ford Blue Gauge. Have you ever done a blowfish?
No, I don't know what it is.
When you're a lady, when you put your lady's butt on, she farts.
Look at
No.
what Salty said.
What? Say
Look
this
what
without trying to laugh.
You
Try
put
to-
your mouth over your lady's butt while she farts.
Bama, I got one in my hand right now.
Bad.
What a
Look what
fart.
Salty said.
You're holding a fart right now?
Huh?
You say you're holding a fart right now?
No, I'm holding a 10 millimeter right now.
Oh.
Bama. Bama was asking if you were doing a
All right,
17
hey.
millimeter.
You guys are talking about breakfast or burritos and food. Check this out. I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. This is down the street for me. I haven't not done it, but
Yeah,
I
you
thought
showed
about
us.
trying it, but I'm not going to right now.
I think you showed us already. Yeah.
What happened to the comments?
That's called
That
the
looks
breakfast
awesome.
challenge. 12
Oh.
eggs, double orders of toast, sausage, kielbasa, ham, and on the very bottom is a 16-inch pancake.
I'm good with all of it, but I won't eat the kielbasa.
And you got 30 minutes to eat it. It's $40 if you can't finish it.
I'll eat the kielbasa, but don't be around me when I do. After I do,
Oh. Full-fledged
will.
farter.
that stuff is bad news.
Ooh, she's a breather.
So there's
Well,
a
boys, I
restaurant
got to
here.
work day shift in the morning, so I wanted to come in here and hang out with you guys for about an hour, eat a burrito, and now the burrito's gone. So I think I'm gonna go and brush my teeth and get ready for bed. But it's
The
been
burrito-
fun, and I will get to see some of you guys in a week.
Yeah.
Peace.
Looking forward to it.
All
Right.
right.
Have a good night, Carmine.
Later, Mob.
But everybody,
Later.
have a great night.
Take care, brother.
All right.
So there's a restaurant here that's got
Burrito
what
was
they
his
call.
hourglass.
There's a restaurant here that's got what they call a Hungry Man special. It's 3 eggs, 3 sausage, 3 bacon, 3 pieces of ham, 3 half slices of toast. Then you get hash browns and biscuits and gravy for like $9, all of it.
That's Denny's up here.
Dude, I could
What's
eat
that,
all that.
Super Fast?
I could probably eat that.
The biscuits and the biscuits will fill you up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Denny's
I
up
always
here.
eat
You
the
get that at
biscuits
Denny's.
last.
Smart
See, now
man.
that picture I showed you with the 16-inch pancake on the bottom, I'd probably use that and wrap it all up like a burrito and try to
I
eat
was
it that way.
I was literally thinking that when I showed the picture. Just wrap it all up.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of people do it that way.
Although busting those egg yolks probably would not be ideal.
Oh, that'd be like eating the toast with the runny egg yolks. That'd be delicious.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, man, I like a hamburger with easy over egg on it. And when you cut that thing and that yolk runs across that meat, dude, it's so good.
Oh yeah.
I had one of those once at Denny's. After
How was it?
my nephew and I and his buddy went to a Testament show, and I was drinking heavily. Let's go to Denny's. I'll buy you dinner. All right. And I was like, I want an egg on my hamburger.
You don't like egg on your hamburger?
I said,
I've
I
never
want
tried
an
it.
egg on my hamburger. And they brought it
Oh,
to
it's
me.
really
I was
good, man. You got to try it.
like, that was fucking good.
So I go down and I order what they call the heart attack. It's got hamburger, hot link, ham, bacon, fried egg with the runny yolk or without, however you decide to get it. Then I get an avocado, lettuce, tomato, pickle, and onion on it. That's a badass burger.
Literally stupid fast. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is.
Well, if you do that, Ford Blue, I'll give you some of my Stanton pills.
I don't eat it very often.
Hey, 91LX, you're spot on, man. Hamburgers with a runny egg on top is awesome.
They're the best, man. It's what we're just talking about, man.
Yep.
Grill those hamburgers up.
Maybe I'll get a new one tomorrow or something. Matter of fact, Bobby Flay has a restaurant in Mohegan Sun Casino here in Connecticut, and I went there one night, and that's one of his special hamburgers. You can get a half-pound burger with lettuce and tomato on top and a runny egg, and you bite into it, and it runs all over while you're trying to eat it. Oh, my God, it's so delicious.
Mohegan
Dude, I'm
Sun.
telling you, it's the best.
I used to watch a lot of Friday night fights on ESPN from there.
Yeah, they've been. I'm hoping this year or next year. I think it's already too late that they bring back Barrett Jackson. I want to go one of these years.
Mhm.
The first year they ever had it, Fast and Loud showed up and publicized it big time, and it was a huge hit.
Yeah,
Keep
they.
some of that. Woo!
Who was it? I guess Meekum got tired of Barrett Jackson being on Motor Trend, so I guess they signed a contract with Motor Trend.
Huh.
So now that's all they show is Meekum.
Oh,
Who's getting wired?
Salty's fingering.
What's up, bitches?
What's up?
Salty.
What's going on, guys?
24 truck stop not far from me. $14 steak and eggs. Can't beat it for the price. There you go.
I want to go someplace where they serve a country fried steak the size of a freaking plate, a giant plate, like I've seen on that Food Network channel.
What's
Damn, boss,
called,
man, you wouldn't
They
want
do
to be
that
hungry,
at
would you?
Twin Peaks here.
I'm
Huh?
not like it.
Twin Peaks, their chicken fried steak's that big here.
I want a nice chicken fried steak. I mean, I haven't found
I'm not a
there's
big
nowhere up here that serves it.
steak fan, so steak and eggs doesn't sound all that.
Yeah, Golden Corral doesn't
Oh,
have it.
steak and eggs is awesome.
Even
don't
though I
like
don't like the
steak,
best one,
Frankie?
Cracker Barrel. I think they have a big country fried steak. Got a good one.
Yeah, they do, but I mean, Cracker Barrel's like this big, man.
Cracker Barrel's like for old people like you.
No flavor.
Old people like me.
No seasoning.
Well,
Their
I'm an
chicken
old
fried
people 'cause
steak
I like-
tastes the same as their mashed potatoes.
I tell you what, damn, Cracker Barrel's pot roast is fucking awesome.
I'm trying to find a place in Tennessee so when I go to Fort Takeover, I can actually get some country fried steak at Fort Takeover.
Salty.
Yeah,
How can you salty?
Instead
I
of-
How can you
can, dude. He lives in the area.
instead of the Arby's burger, Montana.
When he grills burgers, I use all the beacon and eggs.
Beacon and egg. Beacon and egg.
When you
Language
eat at
police is
Cracker
out.
Barrel, when you get their pot roast, how can you distinguish the pot roast from the mashed potatoes next to it?
Dude, I live in the South. I live in the South, dude. I don't eat shit separately. I just eat it. It doesn't bother me.
Well,
It all goes
Sublime
in one
went,
stomach, right?
Sublime
like
went, Sublime
Go ahead.
went to Cracker Barrel, and he said he'd take the pot roast. And when they brought it to him, he goes, "Well, this isn't what I expected at all."
What? What are you talking about?
No, because it probably had real vegetables on it, and he has no fucking idea about that shit.
No, man. That went right over everybody.
I know it did, didn't it? Even Sublime.
He was talking about a pot roast, like, you know.
A
Yeah,
420 roast.
that did go right over. I'll admit it.
It went right over mine. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to
And
you. You
you're
did.
sitting there talking. I'm like, really, guys? That went right over your heads, man.
I
Pot
taught it.
roast ain't the pot roast I was expecting, bro.
Right.
This is not what I was expecting at all, dog.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, Funky, you haven't done many burnouts in your life, have you?
I've done a decent amount. Why?
Yeah, you done a couple, right? I mean, no offense, but it showed. It showed.
What?
What do you want me to do?
I'm just an ass. I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just messing with you. I'm just
Or in
messing
a
with you.
basket.
You
If there's any
understand.
clean ones in the basket right there.
You gotta understand, I'm not freaking like about ready to freaking ruin my transmission either.
I can't blame you there. That's a good thing. Why that out on the street like that on old tire? Well, I say old tires, but no, not really sticky tires. That saves your
You know what
transmission.
the coolest part about that burnout was? We got
Yeah,
to
he
watch-
didn't hit just. Yeah, he didn't hit Justin's car.
We got to watch him do it in his car. It was-
That, yeah, I agree. I agree that you're 100% correct on that.
we
Because
got to
the
watch
whole
him
time
do it
I'm
in his
thinking-
car.
The whole time I'm thinking, don't slam this in a second. Don't slam it in a second.
Yeah, don't slam it in and say, yeah, I hear you.
So,
Don't try power shifting like 5-0 Tustin, though.
yeah.
Welcome back, Broken Tool.
He's back.
No, but the car sounded good, man. You just got to get those damn hush puppies off of it and put a real set of man mufflers on it.
Hush puppies.
I can't wait to get these braking miles on this training clutch so I can jump on it.
Go drive, bro. Get out there and drive. Go, you driving right
Oh,
now.
Yes,
Hey,
send
hey,
it.
Hey,
hey, do you got us on damn speakerphone, boss man?
no.
So,
why?
so everybody in your house can hear this conversation?
Yeah, everybody can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to say nothing then.
There's nobody here.
Nobody's gonna take offense to anything you say, Salty. Let her rip.
Oh, I was going to say, I call bullshit on the girl.
Oh,
Yeah. I like that.
Is that what you? That's the sound you make when it goes when everything goes down.
Shit. Boss man's gonna be making an exit stage left here in a second.
Maybe 5 minutes.
he's like, this was a good live stream, but Salty fucked it all up.
Oh my God.
I'll respond to that. I don't know what you said because I muted it.
I'm sure you did. It's a good thing.
If it's what you were saying before, I'll respond to that.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna say this night. No way you could keep a straight face, brother.
Sure can.
No, you can't.
Took me about 2 years, but yeah.
I don't give a shit. Somebody's doing it as good as you said, dude. I'd be sitting here making all these goddamn fucking retarded looking faces. That should be good. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to nobody. I look like an alien. Fuck it, I wouldn't care.
Oh,
You're crazy.
it is crazy.
Hey, when it's good, brother. Hell, I don't mind. That's all that matters.
I know you don't follow it, Sublime, because you don't have a stick shift. You know, you got that little auto car of yours.
Damn.
Juggernaut Power is the one that put the stuff in my car. He went on a Stick Shift Coyotes Facebook page and literally was boasting about how he loves the new Vengeance clutch. Ken Speed Addict turned me onto that, which I'm highly thankful for, because that from everybody's telling me now it's a great clutch and it works phenomenal so far. And
Good
this
deal,
guy
man.
literally posted a post about it, said we just did a a Vengeance twin disc clutch and a Boss last week, and we were so impressed with the clutch and the design of it and everything that we immediately want to become a dealer. So if anybody wants a clutch, come buy one from us.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So yeah, Ken knows his shit, man.
Hey, well, see, the good thing about Ken is that he's one of those guys. He will take shit out and test it, and then let you know if it's any good.
Yeah, exactly.
Before he puts his name to it.
He said salty, the cock blocker.
What the hell? No, I ain't. Look, I'm hung like a flea, brother. I ain't blocking nobody's cock. Trust me.
I'm like a flea. I ain't blocking nobody's cock. What the hell is going on here?
Besides, the guys at Vengeance Clutches are cool. They're pretty nice guys. Went out to dinner with those guys at Foxtober last year. Yeah.
Oh, cool deal, man.
Real cool dudes, man.
So, Funky, how are you liking the new upgraded engine and all that stuff in your car so far?
Oh, it's running better than it ever has.
Good deal, man. How close are you getting all your break-in miles on it?
It's broke in as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, have you changed the break-in oil out of it yet, or is it still in there?
I changed it out of it after I took it and run it that first time. Probably 20 miles or so.
You didn't put any more back in it?
Well, obviously I did.
Well, I'm asking you because you said it was to you it broke in. I'm like, usually they want you to break them in 500 to 1,000 miles or something like that. I just wonder how long have you kept your break-in oil in your engine?
No, I put oil in there. Like I said, I took it on an initial drive and ran it hard but not crazy.
Yeah.
And then I switched it out before I took it to the tuner.
What oil are you running?
The syrup.
Syrup.
What's that?
I like that syrup.
Rotella.
Oh, yeah.
If you're running that stuff Fort Blue told you to run, and you're running the right oil, because dude, I don't give a shit when nobody says Rotella is awesome, and that same stuff that Mr. Gary uses. That was it.
Well, Justin
interest
came
or
over
whatever it's called.
I had that oil, and we were putting the engine together for the first time. He was like, this fucking oil. He goes, I love that shit. And now that's all he puts in his stuff. He puts in everything.
The shit's awesome, man.
Well, here, think about it, man. The diesels, the big over-the-road diesels, they run Rotella 1540. They run them for what, 15, 20,000 miles before they change the oil. They're turbo. They run hot, and they run nonstop, and they run hard.
15 to 20,000. Shit, we ran them longer than that before.
Well, I'm just speaking of the ones I know of personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
God, I know.
I use it in my loader at the yard.
Yeah, I see. Hell, I run one of my tractors one time. It was damn near 40,000 before I changed the oil in it. But I didn't have time to stop and change the oil, man. I was rolling so damn much. I couldn't stop and run through Speedco and get it changed.
I went to the store, and when I went to get the oil to change it, I came back, and then the next day I went to go put it in. Well, I dumped some in the filter, and I said, why is the bottle a different color than the other one? And I realized I'd grabbed the synthetic. I was like, oh shit. So then I said, well, it's only in the filter. So then I went and bought the regular stuff and put it in there. So now I got like a gallon of this stuff that's synthetic sitting in the garage.
Run it in your lawnmower. It's time to change your lawnmower oil and your snowblower oil.
Don't you run synthetic in your EcoBoost?
But the thing about it is, you can run synthetic.
I do whatever the dealer
break it in on synthetic.
The problem with running. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You don't never want to break an engine in on synthetic, but you can
use
synthetic after it's broke in goods.
Yeah.
The problem with running synthetic is once you start running it on synthetic, it's really hard to go back to non-synthetic, because if you do, it'll smoke, because synthetic coats the walls in the cylinder.
Right, but that's why I said don't never break it in on synthetic.
Right. Because your rings won't seat.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of people love that royal purple, but I've just always found Rotella to me is superior. I've always liked it better.
I like Brad Penn,
Brad Penn is really, really good freaking oil, man.
you know, but I use that in my 70 Mach 1.
I
'cause
thought he
it's
said
got
I-
the zinc and everything. in
I
it.
thought he said I like Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt is kind of cute.
You got nice lips, Brad Pitt.
I thought you would like Johnny Depp better now, Gary, because he allows people to shit on his pillow.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, dude. That's nasty. Stop it.
After she ate a chalupa.
Yeah, no joke. That time it's come out looking like a chihuahua. That time it's come out looking like a chihuahua with no legs.
Nah, I
Working
don't
tomorrow,
run-
working tomorrow, Funky? Well,
No, I got to get up early to meet everybody at Denny's.
oh, y'all going to another car show?
Our car show.
Stupid
Oh, is
fast
that the
car,
one?
I don't run Rotella and nothing. Or I don't run synthetic and nothing. I am sorry, I said that wrong. I don't run synthetic and nothing. I run Rotella and Rotella 1540 and everything.
Gary, you're going up there to meet Funky tomorrow at that show tomorrow, right?
That's my plan.
Okay, yeah, that's why I thought I remember hearing you say you were going up there last week. Or
Weather
something like that.
Gotta
permitting.
wait to see what it looks like in the morning.
Weather permitting.
Are y'all
Well,
supposed to be getting rain up there?
Yeah,
No.
we are.
No. Stop it.
No. He's like, no.
Stop it.
No,
Well, the funny thing is, after Justin started putting Rotella in there, one of our guys in our group said, "Hey, what kind of oil you guys use?" And he goes, and Justin's like Rotella 15W40. So now there's a guy who's down there in Georgia we know who's sticking it in his car too.
Dude, I'm
No,
telling you,
it's
man,
good oil, man. It's good
it's-
oil.
it's really, really good stuff, man. Most everybody I know runs Rotella in all their Mustangs and Camaros and everything. They just run it in everything. Just really good oil.
Motorcraft.
Well, I've got nothing bad to say about Motorcraft, but me preferably, I'll pay less running Rotella because I feel it's better.
That's what's in my truck, I'm sure.
If you're building an engine, it's different than if you buy a new car.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yep.
mean, when you buy a new car, you're going to get the oil that's in it, and you're going to use what they want you to use. But if you're building an engine, I either go with Brad Penn or Rotella.
So Rich, RAV4, super fast truck, 91, broken
Like
tube.
I said, I don't use
Mike.
anything. I just use regular oil to break it in.
What?
You want shit
Oh,
to seal it right.
oh, he's talking about the car show. He goes, "I'm in California, so I won't." California, so I won't make it.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
Victor,
know, it's really bad about that state. That damn governor pushes for everybody to get electric cars, but now he's telling you, "Oh, don't charge your cars because we don't have enough power."
Yeah.
I'm like, well,
Well,
motherfucker,
not
how are
only
we supposed
that-
to drive to work, asshole?
Not only that, you understand that they outlawed any like small gas engines.
Yeah, you can't run a generator, none of that shit if you go out, if your power's out. They don't let you do none of that shit.
Weed eaters, lawnmowers. I think even going down chainsaws, ATVs. I think they're trying to get rid of.
They're trying. My brother lives out there and he said he had all of his food go bad because they had a power outage. They did their
Rolling
daily
blackouts.
they did their daily power outage,
What's up,
and
MJ?
then there was a forest fire, and they said they went without power for 4 days, and they're not allowed generators. I think he said a $500 fine, first offense for a generator.
If I'm not mistaken, NASCAR has 2 races in California. They're burning a hell of a lot of gas during that weekend.
Oh, but that's bringing money into their economy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're not gonna say nothing about that. Just like
Yeah.
NHRA, they go out to California too. They're not gonna say
Yeah.
nothing about that either.
Nope. That's called they look the other way while their hands down low collecting the cash.
He said, just cut that state off. Yep, build the wall.
That's what I'm saying, man. They just need to break that son of a bitch off and let it fall in the ocean. And everybody that's out there, I'm sorry if you live in California, if you don't get out, your ass deserves to drown.
I say we
FYI,
build a
that's your
wall
cue,
up
brother.
the side of Texas, down below Oklahoma and Arizona, and up, next between California and Nevada, and go straight up underneath Oregon.
See what
Just-
Bama said?
Wall it all off.
What did Bama say?
Yep.
I tell you what used to be the worst back in the day, and that was Quaker Steak, dude. You could take a set of valve covers off of an engine, and you talking about the sludge built up all in the top of the head. God, it was just awful. Man, that shit was awful looking.
Quaker State and Pennzoil are out of the same fucking same barrels.
Yeah, well, I was just talking about back in the 80s. I don't know if they were making it out of the same barrels back in the 80s. I'm just talking about back then. That was the worst oil you could possibly put in your car.
Rich, that's my sentiment too.
So when I owned my engine shop, I had a customer. He bought his Ford Ranger brand new. It was a 98 Ford Ranger. And he told me he locked it up on the side of the highway. And I said, did you have oil in it? And he said, yeah. I said, do you change the oil regularly? And he said, I'm so anal about my oil changes. If I'm driving down the highway and I hit 3,000 miles, I'll pull over on the side of the highway and change my oil. I said, okay, all right, then that's not the problem. So he delivered it, and there's Pennzoil bottles in the back of his truck. So I told him, I said, you watch and see. When we open this motor, it's going to be full of sludge. He said, there's no way, because I'm super anal about my oil changes, and I've ran Pennzoil in it the entire life of the vehicle. So I told him, I'm going to be pulling it apart today, so why don't you come down? Let's see what it looks like inside. When I pulled the valve covers off, you couldn't even see the rocker arms. It was the shape of the valve covers. When I peeled the valve covers off, it was the sludge was fully formed to the inside of the valve covers. And on the inside of the oil pan, it was fully formed inside the oil pan, and it could hold the 5 quarts of oil in the bottom, but from where it held the oil all the way up to the bottom of the rods and the crank, it was full of sludge. And he's like, I don't understand. I change the oil regularly, just like I'm supposed to. I was like, that's because that shit turns to sludge. You can't
I bet his oil pump filter was stopped up.
It was nasty.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So I put Rotella in his motor when I rebuilt the engine. I put it back in. I put Rotella in it, and he said, well, what oil should I run? I said 1540 Rotella diesel oil, and run it always, and change the oil 3,000 miles. And about a year later, he says, do you think it crusted up too? I said, well, let's pull one of your valve covers off. Crystal clean, clear oil still, and not 1 ounce of sludge inside his valve cover.
Interesting.
I wouldn't use Pennzoil or Quaker State to oil a bicycle chain.
Yeah, 91 Mustang, that's all I ever used to use was Castrol. I mean, literally, that's all. Then I switched over and went and started running Rotella. I've never changed again.
I don't like Castrol because Castrol foams up at high RPMs.
I didn't run Castrol in my race cars or nothing like that, but I did my everyday drivers because I never drove my everyday my daily drivers. I never drive them hard. I just drive them like you're supposed to. I never had a problem at them.
An 89 GT50, that's why I use Brad Penn, because of the zinc.
Rotella has high zinc and high phosphates.
Yep.
Lots of like what's
I don't
what
use it in my 70 Mach 1. I use Brad Penn. Thank you.
It's that broken tool. Fram has oil now for those who really hate their engines.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You know, every small block Ford I've ever seen that had a Fram oil filter on it, when you fire it up, it goes. They rattle when you first start them.
Oil filters are the worst. Yeah, hey, I'm going to tell you, my 408 sucked it closed, man.
I'm gonna tell you though, back in the day, back in the 80s, Fram was a good oil filter back then though.
Fram
Never had any problems.
Yeah.
Fram's okay for a Chevy.
Till the
Never had-
internet showed up and people started pulling them apart and showing you freaking rust inside them.
But I'm just saying, back in the 80s, I never had any problem out of Frams. Don't get me wrong, we didn't run them all the time. We usually ran Hell, I don't even know what we ran. Hey, we just ran an oil filter at the par store.
Quality control went through the freaking shitter.
Hell, the oil filter I run now, my Silverado's damn a Purelator. Hell, I don't even buy a damn nothing else. It's all. I never had no problem out of them.
Purelator.
Yeah, I never had no problem out of them.
Filter on whatever vehicle I'm putting together. If it's a Mopar, I use a Mopar filter. If it's a Chevy, I use an AC Delco filter. If it's a Honda, I get a Honda filter.
I just run a Purelator oil filter and a Purelator air filter, and I don't have no problem.
FL1A or an 820S.
FL1A.
FL2087.
The Purelator so far, knock on wood, has never let me down. So, but I'm real anal about my oil too now. I change my oil every 3,000 miles. So
Excuse me.
that's what he thinks about it.
No, most small block Fords I've ever heard that had Fram oil filters on them, they rattle when they start.
Dude, I'm telling you, I've seen them. My 408, I put it on there, and the guy says, "I bet you if you take that off, I bet you on the inside of that thing it's sucked together." And sure enough, when I pulled it off, it was sucked together.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rich, back in the 80s, Fram was a good oil filter. It wasn't bad at all. Now, I'm sure that it looks like they've started making junky ass oil filters since because people don't want to run them, and I understand that. But as far as a Purelator, I have never ever had an issue with a Purelator. Never.
I've never used a Purelator. In Fram, I've used them back in the 80s, and I didn't like them then.
I've used Fram, Mobile One. Used to use Mobile One on the route, which is Mobile One oil filters.
Mobile One oil's good too, but I just don't use it.
Well, when I was a teenager, I had an old man tell me that the reason Fords rattled was because of the Fram oil filters. And he said that it's because Ford doesn't have a bypass valve in it. And the Fram oil filters, their bypass valve sucks balls, and it allows all the oil pressure in the oil galleys to drain back to the oil pan and back into the oil filter. So when you
all I can say about that old man is
fire it up, it fires up dry.
all I can say about that old man is he built a shitty engine because I built them, ran Frams, never had a problem back in the 80s. My shit didn't rattle either. So
hey, I'm just telling you. So I never ran anything other than the motorcraft
back in the 80s too. I've ran them and I didn't like them then.
well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess some people have issues and some people don't. I just never had an issue. So
Well, I got some tissues for your issues.
use it for yours because I didn't never have none. So I got no reason for no tears. So
Brailsford, hit your live button. You're way behind, bro. Like 30 minutes. Mob left 30 minutes ago.
I'm gonna continue using damn Purelators every time I need an oil change in this truck. I'm not gonna have a problem with it. So,
He's like 30 minutes behind. Should I text him?
Well, the thing about it is that, back years ago, oil was a lot different than it is now.
Hell yeah, it was.
We
Just
don't
put in
have.
the comments for Blue.
Yeah.
Huh?
Somebody in the comments hit the live button, Brailsford.
Yeah, you didn't have plastic bottles. They were in the cardboard, and you had to take the little spigot and puncture it.
Dude, that was the good stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
Man, the glass
Back then, it wouldn't hurt you.
Man, the glass bottle Cokes, man, they just wasn't nothing better to drink back in the day.
Except the glass bottle Pepsi.
Oh,
The glass bottle Pepsi. even if it was in glass today, it would still taste like shit.
Poverty pop. That's not poverty pop. It's more expensive than Coke.
Poverty pop.
What's that?
Yeah. Pepsi is more expensive than Coke. That's why Coke outsells Pepsi.
That's what I see. That's what I see all the low income families drink.
Oh my God!
What, Pepsi?
Yeah.
Yeah, us paupers, we love it. Pauper Pepsi. That's what it's called from now on.
I like burners.
Shit, I was raised on RC color.
Yeah, RC back in the day was good.
Oh yeah, well,
RC at one point in this country was the biggest soft drink in the country.
Yeah, I remember RC. Oh, yeah.
Well, because most people could afford them. Coca-Cola's back in the day, compared to an RC, was expensive. RC was always been cheap.
Yep.
Like I said, I haven't had one in years, so I couldn't tell you what one tastes like now. So.
Have a good night,
Where you
bro.
going?
Take it easy, bro.
He said he don't
just
feel
got
good.
here.
They don't feel good.
Feel good. That's right. Hope you get feeling better, buddy.
Let Matt.
He might be
Yeah.
running a Fran. He might be running a Fran Moorfield.
I tell you what, you got
Right.
an upset stomach. You know what's good for that?
Yeah,
Weed.
good shit.
No, weed.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
Eat some sauerkraut, man. That usually makes my stomach feel better.
I know one time years ago when I had the flu, I just felt so sick I didn't even want to smoke, you know? And then I was feeling so sick, and then finally I just wanted to get high, so I smoked, and then all of a sudden my nausea went away. I was like, shit, I should have done that 3 hours ago.
you was too stoned to think about your nausea.
Huh?
It was still there, but you were just too damn stoned to think about it.
No, it actually helps with nausea. They give it to cancer patients.
Oh, I know that.
It actually takes nausea away.
He's running Quaker State.
Who's running Quaker State?
I think he's talking about the flu is running to Brailsford's stomach.
Oh, he's right.
If anything, he's running the other one, the thicker oil, because he can't freaking probably get shit through.
But Ford Blue said sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's actually really good for you.
Yep. That's
Well,
why I said
I'm gonna
eat
tell you
some
right now,
sauerkraut.
y'all can eat that stinking ass shit all you want, because I ain't eating it.
It's
That's
Fermented-
gonna
I don't
reset
like it.
your stomach quickly.
yeah, it's fermented like food will actually help your biome in your
I'll just go get the bottle of pink shit out of the damn kitchen refrigerator, and I'll take me a fucking half a
I've
damn
never
swig
had
of
it,
that shit.
but that's why they say kimchi is good for you too.
Yep.
Yeah,
You talking about Pepto-Bismol, Salty?
Damn right, I'll take that. I ain't eating no fucking sauerkraut.
Probiotic yogurt
sauerkraut,
good for your biome too.
oh, baby.
Sauerkraut was just, I can't get past the smell. That shit stinks, dude.
Yeah.
Love sauerkraut.
They say once you get past the smell, you got it licked, so you're all
Oh.
right.
Well, you
I
keep
don't mind
smelling those
smelling.
motherfuckers. You got to lick around. I like going straight in. Something smells good.
I don't mind the smell. I don't like cabbage, but I like
Yes.
sauerkraut.
If I hover my head over a cabbage being cooked, it makes me throw up.
It's nasty.
Cabbage being cooked. Cabbage being cooked smells like shit, but it tastes good.
No, it don't.
No,
It does. It does.
tastes good when
Dude.
good when it's rotten, called sauerkraut.
Cornbread and cabbage, dude, is good as hell. I don't give a damn what you say.
No, it's disgusting.
I don't eat it very often,
It's
and
like
but it is what it is.
it's like that. What's that shit called? Coleslaw. That's gross.
Oh, that shit's the bomb. I love me some coleslaw.
I like sauerkraut with toasted bread, wheat bread with cheddar brats,
No, sauerkraut and smoked sausage.
No kind of form.
and then squirt some mustard
Sauerkraut and
on it.
smoked sausage.
Look
I
at
don't
Rich.
like sauerkraut and no kind of fucking
Oak
form. Fuck
sausage
that
is
shit.
good too, or country sausage is good as well with the sauerkraut.
Look at Rich. What do you say? Grab a glass, vodka. Grab a drink glass, vodka, and drop in a couple hot peppers. Send it down and get under the covers. New man in the morning.
You know what? I bet that does work though.
That lower end knock, because that car always ran Fram filters. Because that's the knock that I'm talking about. You hear it coming from the bottom when you first start it, and after it runs a little bit, it goes away. That's usually from the Fram filters.
Yeah, but some of those old 68 to 74 engines back then, if it didn't have that death rattle when it first started up, it didn't run right.
You ain't lying about that. You're right. Shit, a lot of Chryslers back in the day sound like they had the low end knock too.
You get to that,
But them motherfuckers, they would run forever though.
you just get
The
that.
worst thing about a Chrysler back in them days though, man, in the 60s and 70s, their cars were great, but their front ends were not worth a shit.
And neither
Their
were
front ends
their
were junk.
Their
electrical
suspension was
systems
actually
were
good.
bad.
The bushings is what sucked.
Yeah, their electrical systems, dude, their starters and that, although shit, they sucked ass.
Thank God for
exactly, broken tool.
You're
thank
right,
God for
Broken
technology. That's what I'm saying. Thank God for some technology, man, because they make better parts these days for certain cars that had problems back then.
So the design of the old Mopar front suspension was state of the art, and it is super good suspension. The problem is the bushings are trash.
Well, I can tell you this: they use the same bushings in every fucking Chrysler because all them son bitch in front ends went to shit.
If you take out those crappy ass rubber bushings and you put some polyurethane bushings in them, they are really good setup.
I had a 74 Roadrunner, never had any problem with the front end, or I had my 72 Demon. I didn't have no front end problems.
I had a '69 Roadrunner. That was my first car. Thank God I didn't have to worry about the front end part because my dad had that fixed before he gave it to me.
I never had any problem with the front end.
No, me neither. But
And again,
I
I never owed him long enough to have a problem.
me neither. That was my problem. I traded that damn thing, man. And today, I regret trading that car every day. I still wish I had that car. But you know, hey, when you're dumb back then, man, I traded the damn thing for a V8 Vega.
We weren't dumb. We just didn't know no better.
No, I mean the Vega was what 5,000 pounds lighter than a fucking '69 Roadrunner.
I'm telling you, I had a Vega wagon with a 350 in it, man. That thing, it hauled balls, man.
Hell yeah, that's what shit. Mine was a big block. That's why I traded because it had a damn 454 in it.
No, mine was a 350. You had a 400 trans in it and had like a 410 gear or something like that in it. That car ran good, man.
Yeah, mine was nasty, man. This problem is it just because I drove it on the street all the time. Man, well, I took it to the track and raced it, but I mean, I could get it to hook on the track, but dude, trying to get that something to hook on the street, it wasn't happening. It just
Mine was a station wagon, so it hooked good.
Bama, my Roadrunner, my 68 Roadrunner, I'm going to do the coilover conversion in the front with front steer rack and pinion in that Roadrunner with a Vega or with the I said Vega with disc brakes.
Vega.
Dude, I'd love to get my hand on a Vega. And yes, Blue, I would LS swap it.
I've had 5 Vegas, and I would any day of the week own another one.
Hell yeah, I
I've
love
had
those cars.
7
Man.
Vegas. I've had 7 of them.
I'd
Sorry.
love to have a Gremlin, but hell, man, them cars are so rusted out. Trying to find a decent one anymore, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Mike, are you going to buy that Cougar, or are you just telling us about it?
A Gremlin with a damn 350 in it, man, them things are fun cars.
If it's a big block Cougar and it's a 390, send me the VIN number.
Find out if it's a real one.
Yeah, some of those cars are worth big money, man.
That's exactly what it was, Rich. That car was nothing but point and shoot. Pray you didn't have to turn the steering wheel on that son of a bitch because your ass was gone.
I had a Sunbird.
I've got my 20.
Some birds are cool, man. I seen a bunch of them in the drag strip with damn V8 swaps in them. They were badass.
Yeah, mine
There's
was,
a guy up here.
mine
There's
was
a guy down here. He's got
1980.
3 of them. He's got a yellow one, a black one, and a red one, and all of them are fast.
I had the Sunfire.
My 21st birthday, had a customer take me for a ride in a Fiero with a small block 400 in the back of it with aluminum heads and pissed off cam.
I bet that was a ride.
That was a spooky fucking ride.
I bet it was.
That thing was not, that scared the shit out of me. And then when he tried to stop, the front end just scooted. It
Yeah.
was a
All that damn weight, that weight pushing that damn light ass front end.
Yep.
That car, man, I tell you, they put that car together, the pieces and parts at the beginning, and then when they finally got it right, they stopped making it.
Yeah. Did you see that? So I watched a video. Did
What are you talking about?
know
The Fiero?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I was watching a video. Did you know that the DeLorean rear brakes are Volvo front brakes?
Oh,
Do
yeah,
you
that-
know they're
factory?
making a brand new DeLorean, but it's all electric?
that car was those cars were pieced together with parts from other car companies.
You heard about that, hadn't you, Blue? They're making a brand new DeLorean, but it's going to be all electric.
Endo Catch. I don't know the numbers on the bottom of the TFI modules, but I can tell you this.
What?
All TFI modules are the same. It don't matter if it's 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, V8, big block, all TFI modules are the same. You can take one off of a 4-cylinder Ford Ranger and put it on a 460 F350. It is the same module.
Now I am shocked totally. A part number that Blue does not know. I'm shocked.
haven't seen Endo catch it forever, man. What's up, dude?
And then
Right?
on the Ford Fiero, the transaxle, all I
Coming to the
know
show
is it
tomorrow?
was a Saginaw, and he had a bunch of straight cut gears in it, but I don't know anything else about it other than that.
What were you saying, Funky?
No, as I said, Endo, you come onto the show tomorrow.
Oh,
How many cars y'all think's gonna wind up turning up, Funky?
There's gonna be a lot
200.
there, man.
200.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
That means the
this
show's
guy- as long as
I
this
mean
guy,
the show's growing. That's a good thing.
at least this guy right here keeps saying it's gonna rain.
Ooh,
Gary.
Who?
Later, Broken Tool.
Oh,
What are you
what?
belling on us, man?
What are you, an owl? Who?
I didn't say. I wasn't the one saying it was going to rain. Gary was.
I know.
Oh,
I
okay.
asked was y'all looking at for weather tomorrow.
It's just saying cloudy.
Well, as long as it's cloudy, that means it's gonna be good. What is y'all's highs getting up to during the daytime up there now?
50.
60s.
Oh, that's
Later,
your
Broken
high.
Tool.
Damn, are y'all already getting close to y'all? Are y'all getting in the 30s already at nighttime?
I was 40 something last night.
Yeah, same here. Upper 40s.
We've been hitting 50s at night, and yesterday it was 63, and today it was like 80, I think.
Saying 37 tonight.
Damn, y'all's
Right
winter
now-
come.
Right
Damn,
now,
when
here,
y'all's winter comes on, it comes on fast, don't it?
56
Who
right
knows?
here.
It could bounce back to 80 degrees. And
Yeah, I can look forward to seeing a video from Gary here before long. He's gonna be taking both of the Mach 1s over to Dad's, putting them in the garage.
Was it up by you, Gary, right now?
It's 56 here right now.
56, yeah. Probably what it is
56, that's a good temp. 56, good temp.
there.
It's
Let's see
sleepy
what mine is.
It's 53 here. Yeah.
55, right in between.
Now, just so you know, Sublime, I will be up very late tonight.
Yeah, well, I can't, dude. I gotta freaking, as soon as Funky kills us, I gotta go shit, shave, and shower and fill out estimate forms. Well, then, wait a second. No, my first estimate is pretty late tomorrow, but we'll see.
I'm gonna be up watching a live stream, watching War in the Woods.
Hey, Rich, you know the 3800 V6 supercharged motor out of the Grand Prix and the Bonnevilles will directly bolt in, plug and play pretty much with the Fiero V6 car. You can take that little 3134 out or the 28 out and bolt the 3800 supercharged motor right in.
I got one.
Question: has anybody on this panel or in the chat, has anybody ever rode in a V8 swap Miata? I personally never have.
I've
I've
not
seen one,
ridden
but
in
not
one,
ridden
but
one.
I've been around them.
How many people freaking rode around in a Miata?
Well, I mean, I've seen a few of them at shows and stuff like that, but I never even knew that swap was even possible until I seen that show Gears by Stacey David.
V8, and how many people have even rode in one?
Oh,
My
I've
mom
rode
did
in a
buy
few.
one.
I've rode in a Miata, but I just never rode in a V8 swap one.
Well,
I
that's
had
nothing,
one.
man. If you go to DIY Gang, he's got one with a Hellcat in it.
I
Oh,
had
my
one.
You had a V8 swap Miata, Gary?
No, I had a Miata, but I have driven a V8 swapped one. Yes, I have.
Damn,
Oh.
tall as you are, I bet your fucking head stuck up all the way above the damn windshield if it was a
Dude,
rag
the
top.
Miata I had was a hardtop convertible.
How the hell did you fold your big old ass up in there and get in a little bitty
I
Miata?
got in there, sat down in it just like anybody else would. They got a lot of room on the inside.
That seems like Gearhead renting a. What did they rent that Lamborghini or McLaren? Was it him and his
Yeah, it
wife?
was a McLaren.
They
Yeah, but
rented that
Gearhead's like
McLaren.
8 foot tall,
His
dude.
his feet are so big he could not drive that car. So his wife
Doesn't he wear a size 17 or an 18 or some shit?
wears 18.
There you go.
Dude, that's
And he
a
shifts a
fucking
fox.
ski. That's a fucking ski, dude.
And he shifts a Fox.
Yeah, there's a lot more room in the damn Fox. I mean, if you look down at the floorboard, there's plenty of room down there.
What's Boss Man doing that he's got his mic muted?
He's testing out that chrome bumper thing.
No. Yeah, he goes, now I got the facial expressions going on. Mute. Turn the picture off.
He's in Grand River Show. No, this is our Facebook group
What's
show.
up, Pinks?
It's in
Pink's
Perry.
Garage.
It's
What's up, Pink?
What's up, Pinks?
No, I've always wanted to ride in the damn V8 swap Miata. I just want to see what it's like. Everybody says they're badass. I just never rode in one.
The one I drove was very squirrely.
Yeah, I can see that. But did you ever watch that show Gears with Stacey David? Did you ever see that damn V8 swap that he done on Miata?
Helmet hair.
He put a small block Ford in it, and that was a good running ass little car.
Mike's Garage. What's up?
What's up, Mike's Garage? Mr. Technical, Mr. Technical Man himself.
Yeah.
Why did I mute it?
I'm gonna tell you another car that Stacey David done was really nice. That was that damn Cougar. That damn car was sweet.
Yeah, with that Boss 9.
Hell yeah, that was a damn nice ass car.
I had to turn the air on.
I just turned the heat on.
Turn the heat on.
Yeah, dude.
Damn candy ass.
It's hot in here.
Get the fuck out of here.
There you go.
Plus, I was working on that fence and stuff.
IndoCatch, there's the address.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Hey,
No,
all
you're
good.
fine. You're fine, Gary.
Yeah, dude. I like it. I like it when it's hot out. I like it cold in my house. When it's cold out, I like it hot in my house.
Oh no. My shit's gotta be cold year round.
Yep.
When I'm sleeping, it's gotta
be cold.
Yep, same here. I got it's gotta be so cold I don't even want to come out from under the covers. That's when I sleep the best.
That's me too, man. Hey, when it's cold, I sleep good.
Then I got
Yeah.
a fan on all year round.
Me too. I've done burnout probably this year. I probably done burn out like 4 fans. They just because you know when they get ready to burn out because you start hearing the motor going womp womp womp. It's time to throw it away. Go buy another one.
I bought a $20 box fan at Meyer years ago. It's still freaking humming along. It's-
wet dog.
The freaking guard is cracked and hanging off it. I won't get rid of it.
Look, man,
Yeah, because it still works.
I pull my fans out, and WD-40 works miracles on those things.
I'll tell you, when I was a young kid, I had a box fan like Funky's talking about. Me and my sister got in a damn fight one time, and I threw her ass through the front cover of it and cracked the front cover, and it fell off. I never even put another cover on it. I just kept running that son of a bitch. I said, just don't get near it. Never got rid of the fan.
Mine's cracked and hanging way off it. And I'm just like, it's character.
Yeah, that's right. It's still working. That's all that matters. I got two on my bed. Well, in my room. I got one blowing right in my face, and I got another one blowing at the foot of my bed. That's when my dog sleeps. She sleeps in front of one, I sleep in front of the other one. Oh yeah, my dog, dude. She used to like getting up under covers, but now I done turned her into a little fat ass. She can't stand covers no more.
Yeah, Pearl don't like covers. And then we'll be out in the freaking garage. We got the
Llama
fan.
5.0. That's not true.
We'll get out there, turn the fan on, and we're sitting there enjoying, working and enjoying the breeze, and then she'll lay right in front of the damn
Right in front of the fan. Yeah, that's what my dog does. See, when I take my food to my bedroom and I eat at my desk when I'm watching something on TV, I'll turn my fan away so it don't keep blowing on my food, making it cold real fast. And I'll blow it on her, so she's right there getting both fans, and I'll forget about it. I'm like, why the fuck is it so hot? And I turn around and she's over here on her back, all 4 feet in the air, just sleeping like a motherfucker in front of both fans. I steal one of the fans and turn it back around. She wakes up and gets over in front of the other fan. I know she's like, you son of a bitch.
You're funny, 91 Alex. You're funny guy.
I'm gonna buy a ceiling fan here before long. I don't even have a ceiling fan in my room, but I'm gonna fix to have it.
Wait, what
Dude,
91
just go
Alex say?
to Home Depot, buy one of those box fans, and just strap it up to your ceiling. There you go.
No, man, I ain't fucking that goddamn redneck or ghetto. Shit, I'll go
That's
buy a ceiling fan.
redneck style, man.
Yeah, I'll go buy a damn ceiling fan. I ain't that damn cheap.
Boss man is making funny faces while his junk's getting broke. What?
Man, his junk ain't getting broke in.
Boss
He's
man's
like-
junk's
he's
probably
like
broke
that
in a
guy.
long time ago.
He ain't over there at damn Silverback's house on the damn casting couch.
No, but I got the casting couch. Yeah, there.
Or he's not in his truck with lot lizards.
See, what you should have said, boss man, is where do you think Silverback got his first casting couch from? That's what you should have said. Oh my God.
Dude, it has been, I don't know about anybody else, but dude, it has been a long ass day. God almighty.
Hey, I've been up since 3:30.
I got up at 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh, wah.
I've been up since 4.
I got up at 6, which is 7 Michigan time or your time.
I was up at
You got up to turn the damn alarm off.
No,
I think the
get
wife
work,
got
bro.
me up at 6:30 this morning.
I was
Me,
up
I'm
at
on-
6:30 and I was home by 12.
I'll probably be up around 7 o'clock again in the morning. I gotta go to my brother's house tomorrow. We gotta go take care of a couple things tomorrow.
Funky,
Funky
gonna be
just
on
say
long?
screw the Denny's and sleep in.
Oh, Funky's
Huh?
sleeping? Oh.
No, I
Just
went
say
spend
screw
another.
the Denny's and sleep in.
No,
I went and
man.
spent another $4,800 a day buying fucking appliances.
Right?
Sounds so fantastic. Yeah, I guess it does, 91.
All right,
Me and my
Ford.
brother, me and my brother got to talking, and he taught me how to trade my damn lawnmower for his lawnmower. So, which I'm not really mad about that. I won't have a need for that big gigantic lawnmower anymore. I don't have all that property I used to have to cut anymore.
That's right, Mike. Every couch has its chance to be famous.
It's a chance of fame. Now if it's cloth.
So, Gary, is this possibly going to be your last car show of the year?
No. Hell no.
So the Mach 1s are not going in hibernation yet, huh?
Oh, no. If the weather holds out, we'll keep them out. But
No.
Mama said no. Hey, Drunk Bag Jim, what's up, buddy?
What's up,
Funky, you think you're going to have your 5-lug swap on Black Sunshine done before next summer or next spring?
I have no idea. I gotta
My
buy.
scribe said, "What lawnmower are you selling, Salty?"
I gotta buy tires.
I'm not selling. I traded my brother. I got a Skag, and he's got a Gravely, and we're just going to trade.
A Skag.
Yeah.
Hey, guys,
Right.
I got to take this phone call, so I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
All right,
later.
later,
Bye,
Boss
everybody.
man, see you later, buddy.
later, boss man. A Skag is a very expensive lawnmower, boss. Supply.
Funky. I found that metal plate to put in the bottom of your 351 Windsor.
The griddle?
No, the one that you put in, it lays into the main journals, and you know where to cut the skirts of the cylinder walls at. It automatically lays out the marks where you cut them.
Oh, you're talking about a jig.
Yes, I
Oh.
found my jig. If
Oh,
you
good.
want to borrow it,
Maybe, yeah.
then you can do it without. If you use the jig, you don't have to pre-assemble it 9 times like you did your 347.
That was only 3.
I was being fun.
Hey, man, hey, look, do it. Him having to reassemble that shit 3 times was good for Funky because now he's got plenty of experience.
Right.
So-
But if you want to borrow my jig, you're more than welcome to.
All right.
I know it was aggravating, but I mean, hey, you can never have too much experience when you're working
No,
on cars, man.
But for all that matter, you can have it and pass it on to the next person.
I was just absolutely freaking. I hate putting pistons in.
I know. Every time you would take it apart, he goes, I got to take the water pump off fucking again. I started laughing in your video when you said that. I died laughing. I said, yep, I've been there.
I hate putting pistons in. I hate it.
They're not that bad, man.
If you had a better ring compressor, you wouldn't hate it so bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Blue. If you had a good one, you wouldn't think that.
I used to be the piston stuffer for the Series 60, dude. I hate putting pistons in too.
Hey, I was a piston stuffer for 2 times, and it cost me 23 years of child support. Fuck the
But-
piston stuffer.
Mach 1, those pistons and rods weigh like 20 pounds apiece
And what?
in the Series 60 Detroit motor.
15 pounds.
Oh, there you go. Still,
Yeah, well, try to put in, like
400 of them.
800 of them a day.
Right.
I never used the AEM, Mike. The one I've got is come from Summit. And it's a Summit brand, but it's a really good piston compressor. I mean, ring compressor.
Mine comes from Harbor Freight. So there.
Well,
My
I got a
ring
Summit.
compressor.
I got a Summit
my-
right down the damn street, dude. I just run over and grab shit when I need it. So
My ring compressor are a giant pair of pliers with round hoops that go in the end of the pliers.
I've seen my uncle do that many a times.
What are you talking about, Brad? For the 20 pounds a piece for the piston and rod. It probably is 20 pounds after you put the rod on the damn or the rod cap on the damn thing and the nut.
Yeah, my Skag is a 60-inch cut. My brother's Gravely is a 52, so it's just gonna work better.
All right. Well, we fit a lull.
What? No. We need still. I'm still enjoying talk to you about building your engine 3 times.
Oh no, I gotta get going because I gotta go to bed.
He's got to get up at 5 a.m.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got a car show to go to tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is anybody else gonna go live?
I'm definitely not. I'm going here. I'm gonna jump on another live, but it's gonna be I'm gonna watch War in the Woods. So
War in the Woods.
Well,
Sounds like Lord of the
Well,
Rings
Funky,
movie.
thanks for having us up, brother. And you have a good night. And if I
Yeah.
don't see you tomorrow, you have a good time. If I do see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right then.
yeah, Funky, I
Right.
appreciate you having me on the panel, buddy.
See
Yeah.
you guys later on.
Later,
All right,
guys.
everybody in the chat, y'all have a good night, guys. We'll talk to y'all next time.
Sublime, are you gonna go live?
I got to do some paperwork and I got a shit shave and shower. So no.
Okay.
What?
All right. Well, you guys have a good night then.
All right, take care,
All right.
man.
Everybody have a good one.
He's like,
Later,
I'm
guys.
just gonna keep waving until everybody gets the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Later, everybody.
Later, folks. Okay, now they're all gone. Now we're good.
Yeah.
Too many people waiting. What a dick. He's like, yeah, a whole cleanse. All right, brother. You have a good night.
All right,
We'll talk
see
to
ya.
you.
Later. All right.